Day 5. Have heart. When they arrived, Samuel took one look at Eliab and thought, "Surely this is the Lord's anointed." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Don't judge by his appearance or height, for I have rejected him. The Lord doesn't see things the way you see them. People judge by outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." 1 Samuel 16, verse 6 to 7. King Saul of Israel had been a huge disappointment, indecisive and narcissistic, so the Lord rejected the notion of any future kings coming from his lineage. In 1 Samuel 15:10, the Lord instructs Samuel to choose a future king from among the sons of Jesse, a farmer living in Bethlehem. Upon meeting Jesse's family, Samuel immediately hones in on anointing the eldest, Eliab, as king because he looks the part. Upon meeting Jesse's family, Samuel immediately hones in on anointing the eldest, Eliab, as king because he looks the part. But the Lord stops Samuel and tells him that Eliab is not fit to be king. While Samuel was looking at physical appearances, the Lord was looking beyond that and seeing the man's true character. The Lord had the ability to see into Eliab's heart and discern that he didn't have the qualities of a strong, godly leader. Outward appearances can be deceiving. They have the ability to mask a person's true identity. The Apostle Peter takes a similar approach when speaking to the women of the early church. Your adornment must not be merely external, braiding the hair and wearing gold jewelry and putting on dresses, but let it be the hidden person of the heart with the imperishable quality of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is precious in the sight of God. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 to 4, in the New American Standard Bible. Choosing the right person has less to do with physical appearance and more to do with who we are as people. Wouldn't you agree? This is accomplished, as Peter says, by revealing your heart. Sure, a woman's physical appearance may grab my attention, but won't sustain it. In looking for a wife, I want someone who will capture my heart. The story of Eliab, rejected as king, shows that the condition of a person's heart applies to being a good leader. But not everyone is in a position of leadership or looking for a spouse. Having a heart right with God will also make you a good neighbor, a better friend, and an outstanding employee. On a personal level, if I asked you to tell me about yourself, what would you say? What would others say? Would your best friend tell me good things about you? Or say you're horrible at keeping secrets? Would your boss say that you rise above the rest? Or that your attitude gives the company a bad name? If you're married, would your spouse tell me the two of you love each other more now than when you first said your vows? Or would she express feelings of contempt, separation, and disappointment? If you don't know what people might say about you, ask them. You might be surprised at how willing people are to share their insights. But when they do, don't take offense. Don't be discouraged. Constructive criticism is meant to improve us by motivating us to change. Take the suggestions to prayer. Ask God to change your heart so that you can also be a man or woman chasing after His, like the man He chose to be king, David the shepherd.